Hello everyone. Today we will complete the people controls section of ISO 27001 in this video. So let's get started with the first control, which is A.6.5 information security in project management. So this control asks every organization that whenever you do a project, you incorporate information security in project management. I will give you one example like SDLC, right? Software Development Lifecycle. So if you are the one responsible for implementing ISO 27001 in your organization, and your company deals with things like software development, right, which is managed under a project management kind of structure, then the general term that they follow is called SDLC, Software Development Lifecycle or System Development Lifecycle. Now the new term for that is Secure SDLC, which is called Secure System Development Lifecycle, which also gives you the principles to incorporate information security since beginning. Also another popular one is DevOps, right? So right now you just search secure DevOps, that how you can incorporate security since beginning in your DevOps, like development operations. So project management has many steps which need to follow with information security protocols since beginning. I will give you one real-time example. Let's say you are implementing an application to run a factory or a shop floor, right? So one example is the basic one, that you will have access control to that application, that who are the user who are authorized to access the application. One simple thing you can do is that since beginning, make the access control design a multi-factor authentication, which will give you one extra layer of security. And that's how, with one basic example in access management of that project management work, you incorporated information security since beginning, so that not after designing the entire application or completing the entire project you're incorporating it, which will be very difficult. So information security is getting involved by design. Next is separation of duty, A.6.6. This one says that ensure that sensitive tasks are split between individual to reduce risk. So this is very important. There are many laws even in manufacturing domains for this. The best example is division of labor, which we all have read maybe in our economics book in school, like who does what. Also in many cases when you seek approval to access a particular application, you need approval, right? So approver is different, the person seeking the approval is different, right? Even the person who is approving, and if he needs the access, he cannot approve his own access. So the duties are very well separated, right? So that the responsibility is attached to a role. It's not like any other team or any other person can say that, hey, we all were responsible for this, so we are not able to identify who has tried to do something wrong, right? So everyone is responsible and accountable for their own work and for their own access. Next is secure development, which we just spoke about in A.6.5 also as an example, that there are some secure coding practices. If you are dealing with software development in your company, make sure that all software developer follow secure coding practices. So things like secure SDLC, secure DevOps should be introduced since beginning to your software development team. Next is, and the last one is termination or change of employment. So this one asks that whenever a person gets out of your company, like he changes the company, join another company, then also he knows a lot about your company. He was having your office laptop. So make sure that his access rights were well removed. Many times a person changes the role. That means now he is switched to a different role and he does not need the previous access. And that can also result in conflict of duty if he is having the access of his previous team. So we need to ensure that whenever a person changes or changes the team or leaves the company, his accesses are always revoked or well managed. So this completes the complete people control section, that what ISO 27001 expects from the company, or guides the company, right? Not expects, guides the company to do in case to be secured with the standard in people control section. We will cover the next section of controls in our next video. Thank you for watching this video.